It's Monday, March 22nd, and that means two things. It's National Did I Really Actually Check the Batteries in My Smoke Detector Last Week Day? A holiday I totally did not just make up. It's been around forever. And time for the lighting industry news brief brought to you by Keystone Technologies and their XFit area lights. 3 housing sizes, bunch of mounting and optic and sensor options. You've got controllability. These have 0 to 10 volt dimming, a nice twist lock receptacle for a dusk to dawn photocell. It's got motion sensors that are easy to install without any extra wiring. That's KeystoneTech.com or the link in the description. In the news, Universal has been sold. ULT and Douglas Controls have been bought by ATAR Capital, according to Edison Report. The DOE has announced $30 million in domestic rare earth supply projects, so we can all count on rare earths being more available. The IES has been accused of improper accounting and wrongful termination by Shayla Bramley, alleging she was dismissed for pointing out financial oddities. The IES will make no further comment until this has gone through a full ethical review. Update on the shipping situation. There are 22 cargo ships sitting at Long Beach LAX waiting to be filled. Upstate North Carolina joins the Purple Streetlight Club, not for awareness building, just failing acuity lamps. RBW Studio is moving from New York City to Ulster. And Get a Grip of Lighting, Greg Galluccio is a 30-year veteran in the industry, and he is here to talk about his work as a consultant and commodities on Get a Grip on Lighting. Signify has filed for 691 patents last year. That's 21st most patents filed by anyone. These filings were across their full portfolio. Europhase has a new catalog with 23 new collections. Deco has amassed $12 million in venture capital. They make plug-and-play switches. CHOP Observation Unit has won a Lighting Control Innovation Award of Merit from the LCA. Signify is staring down $2 billion in Brexit-related expenses as they experience inventory woes. Fagerhult is publishing their annual report. You can view their full earnings statements right now. Z-Wave is celebrating their 20th year. That's 20 years of the alliance. Blasgar is suing 6 former employees and a competitor over stolen trade secrets. Tesla awards are open for submission. Mark Roosh is helping you prepare for Light Fair with a webinar about how to maximize your Light Fair experience. LIT Design Awards are open for submissions. The LCA is updating their daylight harvesting course. It's now available on demand. And SLL Light Bites is running weekly webinars all through April hosted by experts. In rep agencies, Lighting Quotient has teamed up with ELS. Retrolux has partnered with Keystone. Nicor has added Sola as sales reps. GE Current, a Daintree company, has added LED Solutions and Madison Electric. Apogee Lighting and MHT Lighting have formed a PoE alliance. Cerna has partnered with Andon, and Y Silica is partnering with Lighting LLC. In market projections, smart homes will be up 12% over the next 6 years. Solar LED street lighting will reach $14 billion in value by 2027. The architectural market will reach $17 billion by 2026. Smart poles, that market's going to grow by 20% over the next 7 years. And in rare earths news, that market will shrink by 1.3% over the next 5 years. In recommended reading, which you can always find by signing up for the text version of this little newsletter, we have 5 questions with Acuity brands. How to tell if an IR emitter is working. Lighting healthy spaces with Jinky de Jesus. The unintended consequences of bulb bans. Creating a circadian lighting toolbox. A case study of switching shipping to LED, the ships themselves. And technology connections with a tepid defense of CFLs. In IoT, we have a recap of what the Amazon Web Service outage did to smart home owners, and Emerson is launching a brand new controls platform. In R&D, white LED, no matter the CCT, interferes with mate finding in glowworms. In horticultural news, Financial News Media predicts that 2021 is the year of mergers and acquisitions in cannabis, and Heliospectra has 2 lighting guides for you to peruse. In dark sky, Fort Worth, Texas downtown is going dark for migration season, and Deschutes County is considering a change to their lighting regulations. The DLC has formed a Light at Night advisory group. It is the Light Usage for Night Applications Advisory Group, because someone really wanted the acronym LUNA. IDA is adding new directors and officers. That's a president, secretary, and 6 board members. UCLA has determined which lights are insect-friendly. Yellow and amber filters are the best. And we have findings from Zurich that artificial light at night is actually hurting daytime pollination as well. In local news, the UK is rushing to add more lights outdoors. A move prompted by the death of a woman at the hands of a police officer. Montgomery is awarding $65,000 in grants. MBEs in Virginia also up for grants for efficiency. Portland Parks will be installing entirely new lighting. Merced College is going in for a retrofit. Fort Wayne will spend $28 million on infrastructure projects next year. Butler School District has added air disinfection systems and LED lighting. The City of Falls Church partners with Virginia Tech on a smart city. Laval, Quebec will be upgrading their street lighting. On the California coast, bioluminescent waves have returned. Brantford, Connecticut has launched a business efficiency program. Hope BC residents are being offered free efficiency upgrades, and the New York Power Authority is reporting on their efficiency programs as they're getting to about halfway done. In projects, you can make your own networked night lights, and you can make a cassette lamp that you control with a pencil. In People News, Ledvance has hired Lori Bagazzoli as sales manager. Panasonic has hired Nathan Chen to Team Panasonic. And EELR is adding a new board member and chair. All right, I've been Scott Wachter. This has been the Lighting Industry News Brief brought to you by Keystone and Nailed. Get associated, get innovative. Until next time, enjoy the music. Have a good one.